Yeah, so good. It's quiet now. You're streaming Tango on the Periscope. Periscope. What Periscope? Yeah, Periscopes. Yeah, just to apologize to everybody for the streaming technical difficulties. I finally found a way to stream on my phone anywhere and see the comments. So that for me is mind blowing at the moment. Like, it's kind of mind blowing still. Kind of, I'm kind of in a good place. Yeah, so I'm just gonna talk to myself still at the moment. I don't want that. Are you fucking shitting me? This fucking thing is trash, bro. Try to get this. Does it again? I'm done. Ooh, done about £6 a week. Nah, done about that. On that. What happened to the free things, man? There used to be a lot of free stuff on iOS, man. Now it's all money, 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 money. Now everything's peas, man. Where's music? Okay. Yeah, I am. I'll talk about the football result. Yeah, 1-1. I finally got it to work, but I don't see the video there though. Every time I go to my videos, I don't see the video of me live streaming still. I don't know what the fuck is going on in my videos. That blocky one is there, but the other one ain't there. But you know what? Actually, it is there. Yeah, it is there. So I'll go on, man. Yeah, so the mental health thing's not a joke. Yeah, I'm still doing a show about it, my brother. So I'll go on, man. Yeah, so the mental health thing's not a joke. Yeah, of course I'm still doing a show about it. I know. I keep getting sidetracked, man. This is the problem. Yeah. So basically, what I was doing one is I was just reading out like my medication and what the doctor said that I said. Do you know what I mean? Like based on what he said from my last thing. Do you know what I mean? So blah blah blah. Attended Bedford West Central Mental Health Team outpatients clinic at blah 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 house. the day, July, he attended unaccompanied. So basically, next time I should go accompanied. As I say, and he come unaccompanied. For further review, his mental health symptoms show that he had features that are more keeping with bipolar type 2 rather than CYCLOTHYMA, clothmania, or clathmania. I can't even pronounce that thing there. And is now clearer that his depressive state lasts longer than 2 weeks, but in which, though, do not fulfill the diagnostic criteria, any specific anxiety disorders, at least in the clinic's review. I started him at ARIPIPRAZOLE at 15 milligrams, but he has not yet used it. His reasons was a couple of his colleagues have used that medication in the past and they felt lethargic and drowsy at work. They feel the risk of him as he works with heavy machinery. XXX, i.e. me, is struggling at work because his mood swings and anxiety and difficulty with focus and attention. His mood has been depressive for about 3 weeks. His sleep is variable and his appetite changes from time to time. He has no problem with independent activities. Day-to-day living, self-care appears to have deteriorated over at least a few weeks. XXX. Employees have been at least suboptimal. XXX does not feel hopeless and he denies thoughts of suicide, self-harm, and harm to others. There are no psychiatric symptoms. He denies thoughts of suicide and planning to take time off work to spend with his family. He does not encourage in harmful use of alcohol or illicit drugs. XXX presents at the clinic as unshaven but appropriately dressed. He is cooperative and establishes a good rapport and appropriate eye contact. There is no psychomotor changes and his speech is normal. His mood has no evidence of those sorts of behaviors, delusions, belief, perhaps abnormalities, symptoms of hypomania and mania, no sign of formal thoughts of disorder. He describes his mood as low. Objectively, his mood is flat, but when the range of effects, there are no thoughts of suicide or self-harm to others. He has obtained a time peace and a person with good communication. XXX remains insightful and willing to reinstate at a low dose of that medication to check his tolerance. Risks. Feels safe. There are no imminent, accurate safety concerns. Yeah. So, any questions? I read that kind of fast towards the end still. So, any questions? One. Yeah, if I'm like, you know what? It's not even that. It's not even a situation where man have to feel bad for me not feeling good. Like, it's a situation where I just wake up in the morning and and I just and I just feel shit. And I just feel shit. Like, but the fact that I'm up and I'm doing a live stream shows that I'm getting a lot better than I was before. It's getting a bit dark in here still. Yeah, look. You get me? You know what I'm saying? So little man's awake. One sec. What? Go on, my brother. Big up Red Pill, man. Let me mod you, my G. Got little man's awake still. I've been seeing this mental health team for since last year, my bro. Since about last year, and first diagnosis was PTSD and clinical depression. Then it was bipolar type 1, and now it's type 2. Because obviously it's based on what you tell them, innit? Because they're not like, I'm not in there for like where they assess me for 24 hours or they're continuously watching me. Do you know what I mean? Let me go find this boy because he's disappeared. Is it good? Come. No, leave the tap. Just got to sort my son out. Yeah, so any questions? Any questions, Jeds? So basically, yeah, that's what they're saying to man. But like, I got to phone the university today, see what I go on for that. What the hell's going on with this TV? I'm sorting it, Baba. Have you ever been sectioned at any point, or have you volunteered? I went voluntarily. I've never been sectioned. Like, I think the only time you're sectioned is if people feel you're a danger to yourself or onto others, isn't it? My cousin's just come out of being sectioned still. He was just sectioned for he's got schizophrenia, so it's a lot different. But man was scared that they were gonna try section, man, because obviously when you're dealing with mental health, when you're dealing with things that's inside your head, you could say whatever you want in it. Like, you could say whatever you want. Like, I could sit there and think, you know what, I want to punch this guy in his throat and crack his esophagus. But if I tell them that mentally, when a man pisses me off or when a man says something to me, I project mental violence. Are they gonna necessarily let me out of that building 1-1? Red pill? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? So that's basically what it's like. Well, go on, gentlemen. Yeah, Baba. Daddy got to call university soon. Get you something. Excuse Papa. Let me get past. Scoot. Thank you. Baba, you can't live stream, man. My son's trying to take over the live stream. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, but if I was. Alright, Baba, don't be an op. I've been doing that red pill since I was young. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I see, man, I just see it, and that kind of calms me down. It stops me like from like actually sticking my thumb in a man's eye socket. Like, no joke. Like, it's actually a good technique to use. Like a lot of people don't realize the power of how powerful your mind is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like I got a big week ahead of me now because they're trying to get they're What's the matter? What's the matter, Baba? They're trying to fuck with me at my work at the moment. But I'm staying strong. I'm planning to go to university, Jeds, like, and get a part-time job and do other sort of things and delve into videoing and editing and music and trying to make I've been trying to make beats, which is absolutely hilarious. You get me? I was gonna play a couple of your songs while I was waiting for people to jump in, but thought man might get a strike. It's not that I get delusions or paranoia. Like sometimes when people say things to me, like you will say something one and I will interpret it in a complete different way than what you said. Do you know what I mean? And then I'll be like, you get me? Like my missus says something to me and I'm like, what did you say? Like I hear it differently. Like she's busting a joke, but I'm thinking she's actually being serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's you want to talk for me? You want to run the stream? All right, Ezra's running the stream. Go on, Baba. Ask some questions. Apple. No. If you're gonna be an op, you can just come out of there, man. Seriously, if you're gonna be an op, you can get you something to eat in 2 seconds, Baba. Yeah. That sounds a lot like schizophrenia, to be honest with you, one. To be real with you, that sounds like your friends suffer from schizophrenia. Like that doesn't sound like bipolar. Bipolar's to do with either you've got a very high mood, like you're happy all the time, everything is happy. Someone says, look, the world's about to end, and you're just laughing and dancing and singing. Or that's type 1. And type 2 is when you have a low mood. It's like, oh shit, it's funny. You know what I mean? Like that's low mood. Let me see if I can get these beats up. So do small things seem big to you? Yeah, like I can take things personal, like over personal. Something that's not really a big thing to most people can be a real big thing to me. Do you know what I mean? Like I could take it real. Like I said, innit? It's not with everything, but it's like sometimes my missus will say something like sometimes I see it as dumb questions and it's like, why the fuck are you asking me that for? Like, you get me? But I just see it as a certain times, isn't it? Like, and it's not that man's paranoid, but I thought man at my workplace were trying to get me, yeah? And it turns out I was right. Yeah, that sounds like schizophrenia, man. That, yeah, sounds like schizophrenia to me. Come on, Logitech, bro. It shouldn't take it 10 hours to open up, man. You get me? Yeah, that's mad. Yeah, that sounds like he's got schizophrenia still. That's like what my cousin has. Like, does he think that everyone's out to get him? And does he talk about the government? I'm not to say that people who talk about the government have schizophrenia, but yeah. Any more questions, man? Big up one for the questions still. They do make mistakes, man. Because you see, the thing is, one, they only diagnose you by what you tell them. They only diagnose you through what you tell them. So if you don't tell them nothing, then they don't diagnose you properly. That's true. They don't diagnose you properly. Because it's like, you have to be honest with them, innit? Like I said, unless they observe you, that he might have bipolar, man, and other things still. He might not just have that. Get me. Yeah, I don't know if Jed's is still there. I don't know if he started streaming or what he's doing. If he started streaming, man's gonna jump on his. He don't even think everyone is out to get him. He just gets angry and small things like blows him out of proportion. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I mean, straight. I mean, yeah, that used to be me. That you definitely used to be me. I definitely used to blow shit out of proportion, man. Wow, see, that's what I'm saying, 1-1. It would seem that I'm coping well, but to be honest with you, to be frank with you, to keep it real, I'm just holding it together because I got little man and I got a family and I have to. Like, if I fall apart, what's gonna happen to him? Not to say that his mother won't look after him, but that's not the point, innit? Like, he's a daddy's boy, innit? Like, if he comes in the room and I'm just zoned out, that's not gonna be good for him. You know what I mean? Time for that shit. I mean, but we'll put that down. Get me, like, straight. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, hold on. Did you just fall over? Get up. What are you running to? Huh? What are you running to, Baba? Just gonna answer a few more questions, Baba, and then I'll get you some breakfast. And then we'll phone up the uni. Yeah, I'm holding it up. That's because man's got no choice, isn't it? Like, I think if man had another choice where man could just fall apart, then it's never really been man's way to fall apart. But there's times where I can guarantee you, 1-1, I've literally crumbled. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm a couple steps away from fully crumbling. It's only because I get to stream and people like you, Jeds, Ras, Beefy, do you know what I mean? Sniper, do you know what I mean? Empress Becca, fucking Spice, Flame, Raw Beats, do you know what I mean? Pepsi Watson, people like check up on me. People are there for me, innit? People make sure I'm all right and I'm doing well. And obviously, I got someone around me that, yeah, fam, they're trying to fuck with me, man. They're trying to change my shift. They're trying to get rid of me, innit? They're trying to sack me, innit? Along those lines, innit? Like, I done a whole video about it. I done a whole rant about it still. This bipolar guy rants. You get me? There's lots of people on this Hangouts thing. Yeah, fam. And like I was with my, oh my God, what? Go on, my brother. Don't even ask me to give you the link, bro, because I'm on this Mac and I still to this day do Yeah, I know. That's YouTube for you, my G. That's YouTube. YouTube is being a cunt. You get me? That's what it is, isn't it? Like, I've been live about 5 times, bro. Some joke thing, fam. But yeah, I'm on this uni thing raw, fam. I'm trying to go to uni, G. To do videography and shit. Yeah. I'm trying to stay productive. I got my meeting today, innit? Well, not really a meeting. This is what I'm gonna tell my man, like, but I do know how to go live or when I'm on the roads though. I but leave the polystyrene alone, man. Keeps taking it down. No. As he takes it out, Daddy's stashing it somewhere. It's not a ball. Polystyrene, son. Really and truly. Leave it, Ezzy. What are you doing? Leave the box alone. Yeah, like I got a couple phone calls to make. Big up, gang. Big up, Flame. Oh, man. So what's everyone on this fucking depressive Monday, G? Well, I gotta go make this little man some whole gym settings. Oh man, that's what I would love to be on right now. I'd love to go fucking do some deadlift and that, and then hit the heavy bag and that. I think that might stop me from killing someone. Right, I'm gonna make this little man some toast in it. Talk amongst yourself. I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna make some toast. Toast. Yeah, it was counterbalance. No, I mean I haven't used in my current job. I didn't really, to be honest, the jobs that pushed me to do that. So I mean, I'm not really a fan of that. Not really. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I've got it. I've got it from my family member. Yeah, so yeah, I'll get that sorted. It's the Bedford one. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh, um, my name is. Yeah, sorry about that. So I was just on the phone, sorting out some jobs. Still, get me? Printing out labels for eBay deliveries. Oh, I didn't even know you was on the eBay thing, fam. Didn't even know you was on the eBay thing. Still, I need to get my CV up, man. Dead laptop. One sec, guys. Just got to get my old laptop out to get my CV up. Yeah, I always used to be good at tennis and table tennis as well. Where's this one off? Yeah, that's what I was about to ask, Beats, man. I'm gonna phone you soon, Beats, man. Yeah, there's three of you. I don't know where Jeds went. Jeds was here still. But yeah, I still got to phone the university still. We say you got a good backhand, yeah? What? Watch one. Actually, yeah, I'm trying to get I got my old. I'll turn the camera off because of my son, man. Turn it on quickly. Got my old Mac. Fuck though. Excuse my French, boy. Yeah, the only reason why the cam's not on is because of my boy still. Got a Franklin machine. Got to do this the hard way then. Right. Good time for this, man. Bro. Eat your food, Baba. Hey, anyone got? Bro, what are you lot talking about? Trill, raw beats. And print posters, labels on the machine yourself at a discounted price. Then you pay at the end of the month. At raw beats, you want to be on. Raw. What you man there got business connections? I like that talk. Yeah, I got my CV now on a thumb drive, so I've got a few bits and pieces to do, man. Just putting my CV on my some idiot thing, bro. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys, man. Got a few things to do today still. Peace out for coming still. Raw, I'm gonna phone you still in a minute. Peace out.